Hello, 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 hello. Hi, Itsuki, Itsuki. Hi, hi. I'm back. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Hello, hello, everyone. Good late evening. I am back. Hello, hello. I'm back. I. Okay, okay, okay. All right. What, what, what should I be saying? what, what, what should I be saying? Oh, what am I supposed to say? Hello. Wait, let me say hi to everyone first. I'll say come what? It's so awkward. Wait, what? Why is this so awkward? I don't know. Let me say hi to everyone first. Hello Blue, hello Boko, hello Ease, hello Fancy, hello Ami, hello Obito, hello Dark. I. Okay. Wait, why does it feel so awkward for no reason? Huh? Anyways, yes, I'm back from my weekend trip, weekend event, and I am back to streaming again. Yay! And today we're just going to do some solitaire because I honestly just wanted to do like a just chatting stream, just to talk about what happened the past weekend. But I thought that just chatting would be like slightly a bit boring, or I don't know, just yeah. Yeah, and my hand needs to do something that is not just talking. My hands need to do something else besides just talking. So we're playing solitaire while I talk about whatever that happened in this weekend, in the past weekend. I mean, nice weather. Oh no, the weather is not nice. What? The weather is not nice. Okay, so I hope you guys had a good weekend. My weekend was tiring. We'll get to that. We'll get to that later. But I hope you guys had a nice weekend, at least on your side over there. Yeah. All right. So yeah, let's just start playing, and let's just talk while we play. Yeah, because like tonight is really not tonight would be the night. I don't know, but I feel like somehow for some reason it's so awkward. I don't know. But it is what it is, I guess. Weekend was good but tiring. What did you do? What made you so tired? What was that? Oh, what did you do? What did you do? But yeah, my weekend was crazy. I would say it was crazy. It was insane. Best weekend this year so far, dude. You were there. You were there. Going out, bersukan, etc. Oh, Ami went bersukan. Healthy living, healthy life. That's crazy. That's insane. Yeah. Oh, also this weekend I couldn't catch up to my games. That was one of the sad thing. Yeah, I want to. I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. I want to play games, man. I want to play games, and I couldn't. The only thing that's installed in my phone is Genshin, Star Rail, Love and Deep Space, and Tears of Thieves, and I don't have any other games that I play. So I was like very behind on Wuthering Waves and Nikki. I was so upset that I couldn't see Nikki for like few days. R.I.P. I was there. Yes, Fancy was there. Insane weekend. So yeah, for those of you who don't know or still confused what am I talking about is last weekend I went to an event and I was working at some like a maid cafe event, and yeah, it was an, I would say maybe an ACG event, maybe it is an ACG event, I don't know, but um yeah, basically the event was centered around maid cafe, and I was there just, I was working. I was not having fun. I was working. Um, and yeah, it was the same old make cafe fun and all that. And I would say it was a pretty great experience. It was different from the one that I went to last time, the one that I worked went to last time. If you guys remember, I mentioned, did I mention? Yes, I did mention. But it was like a different experience this time. It was totally, I would say this was kind of like out of my comfort zone, and it was kind of insane, I would say. So yeah, crazy experience. Also really sad is that I couldn't take lots of pictures as memories. That's what I realized after I came back. After I came back, I was going through my phone's gallery and I was like, holy shit, I didn't take any pictures at all. Like the event venue and literally just anything at all that was like happening at the event itself. So I was thinking, right, you guys were saying that, oh, maybe I should vlog and stuff like that. So I was like, yo, even if I promised you guys to vlog, I couldn't at all because I was like busy the entire time. So yeah, that was like probably one of the regrets that I have, is because I couldn't record anything at all. Like there was, how do I say, I couldn't bring back a lot of memories to look back to in my phone's gallery. So that was quite sad. But overall, all in all, I think it was a really fun event. And yeah, I'll just tell the story over here to keep it as memory. Maybe one day I would forget about it and I can just go back to the stream and just refresh my memories. Just refresh my memories from there. So yeah, what happened was crazy experience, I would say. Fancy and Sotong was there. Oh my god, they were there, and I'm so, dude, I don't know. I don't know how to express it. Like maybe yeah. But I'm like so thankful that you two came. I know Fancy is like from Fancy is like literally in that place in Kuching, right? Fancy is literally right there. But Sotong flew all the way to Kuching, and I was so grateful that you guys came. It was a crazy experience because the last time I saw you guys, it was at AMG, and we basically did nothing, right? We basically did nothing at all. We just like met up, take a few pictures and talk, that's it. But this time it was a totally 180 experience. It was like a 180 turnover. It was absolutely insane. It was crazy. And I think I couldn't express it enough of how thankful I am to you guys that you guys came. And yeah, I don't know how to thank you enough, you know. I really don't know how to thank you enough, because I was so busy during those 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday I wasn't too busy, but on Sunday I was insanely busy, and I think Fancy saw the entire busyness. Fancy saw the entire busyness. It was crazy. All right, let's start from day one. I arrived on Friday. In the afternoon, and the event has already started, but it was just like they were just, what do you say, that the stage was not, there was nothing going on in the stage. There was nothing going on the stage. So Friday, it was just the booths selling their stuff over there and all that. And then I just arrived, and then I went out with Maya. Yay! I went to see Maya. Woo! That's crazy. I went to see Maya, and we did like a karaoke together. And also there's this Twitter space. The Twitter space, dude, the Twitter space was crazy. I just realized that it sounds so butchered and you can barely hear anything. I am so sorry. I don't know why, but Twitter space somehow has like this noise suppression setting. I don't know how to turn it off, so I'm really sorry about that. And I'm glad that only like 3 people came into the Twitter space. I'm glad only like 3 of you came into the Twitter space, so like whatever, you know. So how do I move this, bruh? No more cards to move. I can't do shit. Okay, anyway. How's the event? Oh yeah, we're just starting to talk about it. So on Friday, I just had my fun. I was just having fun on Friday in Kuching, because I don't always go to Kuching, and if I do go to Kuching, it's just to visit my relatives over there. So yeah, I went all over not really went all over, but I went to malls and stuff. I had fun. I had my lunch and dinner with Maya, and then we had karaoke's, and we went into just take a walk around, and then just, you know, just spend time together. And then Maya drives like a crazy person, by the way. she drives like she drives like a crazy person. But that was funny. She was yelling at people, and I was just there laughing. I had a good laugh because of her. And also, it's been like, how many years? It's been a few years since I last met her as well. So that was really nice catch up with, like, you know, a best friend, with an old friend, with a crazy friend. And yeah, basically Friday, there was nothing really going on Friday. So let me tell you about our homestay. I wouldn't call it a homestay. I don't know what to call it, but I'll just call it homestay, because we stayed at like an apartment. Like an apartment. Yeah, maybe it's an apartment. Yeah, we stayed in an apartment, and this apartment is like an Airbnb. So there were, how many of us? 8. There were more than 10 of us. There were more than 10 of us in that one single small 3-bedroom apartment. But luckily, that apartment, they had lots of space for people to sleep. Like in one room, they had like bunk beds and big beds, like all like big beds. So I stayed up. Originally, there was supposed to be 4 people in my room, and my room was like it has like a bunk bed, and the bunk bed is like, it can fit 4 people, like 2 people on top, 2 people on bottom, right? So I went out with Maya, so that means I went out alone, and the others went out to they either go out to their events, or they either go out somewhere else. So and then I was the one who came back first. And then I was like preparing my stuff, and then I was just setting up my stuff, and then preparing for the day after and all that stuff. And when I was about to go to bed, I before we all went out, we kind of assigned ourselves to which bed do we take. I was assigned to take the top bunk, but I haven't gone up yet. At that time, I haven't gone up yet, And then when I was about to go to bed, when I was about to go to sleep, I went up and then I hit my head on the ceiling. I went up and then I hit my head on the ceiling. And and then as I was hitting my head on the ceiling, I realized that the stairs to go up had only one screw. It had only one screw. And basically, and I was like, wait, hold on, pause. And then I sat on the bed and I tried to move the stair. And it moved. It was sliding. And I got so scared. I got so scared. Bruh, mind you, I was alone, alright? I was alone. And this bunk bed is like pretty high that I can't just jump down. I would hurt myself if I jumped down. So I saw the stair, it was sliding, right? And I was so scared. And the bed moved. It was like goyang goyang and shit. Goyang goyang and shit. And then I slowly came down. I slowly went down. And then I was looking at what makes it shaking. Like, why is it so shaky and stuff, right? And then I realized the bottom bunk, like, the legs broke. The legs broke on the bottom bunk. So I was like, holy shit, how do I sleep? I can't sleep like this. And then and then a text came in. Oh my god, a text came in my phone. And then I got a message. And one of the people, 4 people including me that was supposed to sleep in that room, she wanted to move out of that place because she was afraid that her boyfriend couldn't sleep well in that place, because her boyfriend is like a really light sleeper and her boyfriend was supposed to sleep in between 3 other dudes. So her boyfriend was like, oh, I need to get out of here, I can't sleep in this place. So she was like, okay, she's gonna follow along with her boyfriend. So yeah, so those 2 moved out of that place. They got their own hotel. So there were 3 people left in my room, and I was like, okay, there's 3 people left. I can sleep on the bottom bed. I can sleep on the bottom bunk, right? And then the 2 people that was supposed to sleep together with me in the same room, eventually they came back before I actually fall asleep. And we were talking about how shaky the bed was and like how scary it was, and then we all just decide to sleep on the bottom bed, all 3 of us together, squished. But it was totally fine because the bed was huge. So yeah, we all slept on the bottom bed. Yeah. Thankfully we're all like not big size and the bed was huge, so we all could sleep there together and we were safe. We were safe. Okay, so that's the bed story. It's so crazy. Berhempit ka bawah. Yeah, berhempit. We all berhempit, but not really truly berhempit because the bed was like big enough to fit all 3 of us. And so yeah, and then I don't know, maybe it's just me. Whenever I travel, I can't really sleep well. So whenever I sleep outside, just, you know, I would wake up every hour, every 2 hours. And that night I slept really late as well, probably like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. I'm not sure, but I couldn't really sleep well. So I woke up at like 4 a.m. and then on Saturday, right, I woke up at like 4 a.m. and I was thinking I need to like cosplay and I need to shower and all that stuff. So there were like more than 10 people of us in that one single Airbnb like homestay, and there were only 2 washrooms. So I woke myself up, like I was already awake at 4 a.m. but then only 4:30 a.m. I went out and took a shower. Freaking cold shower, man. nah, there was heater. There was a heater. Right. So I woke myself up at 4:30 a.m. and then I accidentally woke my roommates and they both couldn't go back to sleep. I don't know, but I forced them to go back to sleep because it was too early for them. It was too early for them. So I told them, go back to sleep, both of you, go back to sleep. Don't care about me. don't think about me. I'm just awake. I'm used to being awake like this. Don't care about it. It's alright, it's fine. And then they both went back to sleep, and then I just got prepared and all this stuff. And because whenever I cosplay, I have to prepare a lot of stuff. Like I have to fix a lot of shit. I have to do lots of temporary plastic surgery. So that's also like one of the reasons why I want to really wake up early and just prepare myself for the day. Yeah. And yeah, but the morning preparations was all right, and then all good, all okay and stuff like that. And then we all just right, before I went to the event, we stopped by at Chaji, and I didn't know that Kuching has this huge Chaji that looks like a Chinese temple. Oh, it was so crazy. It was so cool. It was so cool. I don't know if I can share my picture, but wait, I'm pretty sure it's like everywhere on the internet. No? Wait, let me search. Taman Sahabat Chaji Mansion. Real. It was so cool. It was so cool. This is... Oh, is this... Oh, it's actually the biggest Chaji in Malaysia. Holy shit. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's... Yeah, the area is so pretty. Wait. Let me just save an image from the internet. Let me... Yeah, it's everywhere on the internet. But let me just save it. This entire building is like no, but like the pictures in the internet doesn't show the entire place. Let me see the picture that I took. Let me see the picture that I took. Go there when it's blazing hot outside. It's so peak panas. I kid you not. That was me. That was me. See, I went there when it was like afternoon. So it was actually peak panas. It was so hot. I went there in the afternoon. It was crazy hot, and I was in the full cosplay outfit. Let's see. Okay, I have the picture. I have a picture. Water was so shiny. Bruh, we're stupid. Okay, here's the picture. Let me show you. I took this is like the only picture that I can show you guys, but holy shit. Boom. Okay, this is the only picture that I can show you guys because the rest are full of people. But yes, this entire building is the Chaji. This entire building, it looks like a Chinese temple, and it looks so cool. And inside is like really pretty too. And there's like a koi fish area at the back, and there was like water fountain. What do you call it? Yeah, something like that. But at the time, the water fountain is it was not turned on. The front is closed. Oh yeah, this is like the fence before you come in. Maybe they added the fence later, but yeah, there was a fence. There was fence around the area. 등불도 있네요. There's like crazy like gate. Oh my god, it was so insane. It was so insane. It was like I think this was like my first time going to what is supposed to be a franchise cafe that looks like this. that looks like this. I at first, because it was insane, you know, like because it was like in a housing area. It was in a housing area, so it was like really weird. Like why would I didn't know where we were going. We were my friends were telling me that we were going to a chaji place and it looks like this, and I was like, okay, we're going to chaji. But then we entered like a housing area and I was so weirded out. Wait, why are we in a housing area? And then we turned the road and then I saw this. It was crazy. It's crazy. Use the other door, the one near the statues at the back. Ah, I see. We go through the front. Yeah, we went through the front. So this was like the chaji at the place. Yeah, and I didn't really take much pictures of the area because it was blazing hot. I was stupid. We went there in the afternoon, but that was the only time that we had to just walk around before we go to the event. So yeah, somebody sponsored us chaji and it was crazy and it was fun. It was fun before I went to the hectic of the event. So I went to the event and see, this is why I really regret that I didn't take much pictures, because if I did take a lot of pictures I could have shown it to you guys, but because I was working hard and I had my phone with me all the time, but I couldn't really use my phone and I couldn't really, you know, just be on my phone all the time. I was like working, you know, working like capital letters working, so I couldn't take pictures and it was like such a shame that I couldn't take pictures. I was sad as well. Yeah, so let's see, number 9. This is not, oh there we go. Yeah, so 좋아. Okay. So on Saturday, I was cosplaying as Tomioka Gyu from Demon Slayer, and we had Demon Slayer theme, so all of us at the Maid Cafe were cosplaying as Demon Slayer, and I was not, okay, maybe this is my fault because I didn't ask them about this, but I didn't know that I would be performing. Performing as in like doing live performances. Hello Dan Dan, hi. So I didn't know that. Okay, so the first Maid Cafe event that I went to, we didn't have the performance thing. We only have games and taking pictures, like Polaroid pictures, the last Maid Cafe event that I went to. But this time they also included performances and I didn't know that. So what do we do is that customers, they have like this, how do I say, we have like set menus. When customers come in, they can buy a set which they can claim live performances, games, and Polaroid pictures. So I didn't know that live performances were included in the sets. So when I heard that, I was like, I was not prepared. I wasn't prepared. And what do you mean I have to perform in a mall that I'm foreign to? And I don't know this place. I don't know these people. This is not my comfort place. This is not my comfort area. I'm out of my comfort zone. And I was like flabbergasted and I didn't know what to do. But I went on with it. I was like, okay, since I'm here anyway, let's do this, right? Let's just do this since I'm here anyway. So I took the challenge and just roll with it. And yeah, I went with it. I just ran with it, you know? And so the customers, they have freedom to choose whoever they want to play games with, to have live performances with. They have the freedom to do that because they have this coupon thingy, so they can write our names over there, right? So I got a few people who asked for me to play games with them and do live performances with them, and I'm very, very grateful to those customers. And yeah, I gotta say because I didn't know that I would be doing live performances, right? I was in the first live performance that I got, like the first customer that I performed for, I was nervous. I was super shaky, like my hands were shaking and all this stuff. I had like a stage fright moment, and it was kind of like a moment of, oh, what do I do, right? It was kind of that kind of like moment. I really didn't know what to feel and how do I even move, and how do I even, you know. And I don't even remember that song. What was the first song that I performed on that day? Yeah, I don't remember what was it. And everything went by so fast because I was constantly moving around and I was constantly busy. And oh my god, the mall was really, really hot too. And I had a fan with me the entire time. I had this handheld fan with me the entire time, which I'm really glad that I brought with me. Oh my god, I'm glad I brought that fan with me. It was crazy hot at that place. Oh my god. I was sweating. I sweat really, like I really sweat a lot. So I was sweating the entire time. I was smelly. How mall is hot? No AC. Bro, their AC is like airplane AC. You know the balls? the ball AC for some reason. For some reason their AC is like the airplane AC. They have balls. The AC has directions where it go to. And so it was stupid. It was stupid. Itsuki, hello, Sotong, hello. Yeah, so it was like super hot and I was sweating the entire time. Holy shit. Yeah. It doesn't sound... It sounds ridiculous, but it is what it is. It's like, you know, like the walls on the mall, they had balls that shows the direction of the AC. So I don't know how to explain it in a better way, honestly, but it was crazy. Yeah, I was also in cosplay, so it was worse, right? I mean, all the people in cosplay, I feel bad for them. I feel bad for all the people that was in cosplay. Everyone was hot, everyone was sweating, and everyone's makeup was like melting and shit. Wait, let me lower down my chair. Why is my chair so high today? Okay, there we go. This is so uncomfortable. But anyways, right. Yeah, so bro, okay, let's move to this screen for a bit. What the fuck? Why is it empty? What the fuck? let me tell this story in passion. Okay. Let me be passionate telling this hot mall story, this stupid hot mall story. Where's my... There we go. Okay. All right. So yeah, so the hot was really mall. The mall was really hot, and I was like running around here and there, right? I was running around here and there, working and all this shit, and this was so stupid. I don't know. Everything felt so stupid at the time until Fanse and Sotong came. Oh my god, you guys made the world better. You guys made it bearable. You guys made it a better place, you know. I was so when I saw Sotong and Fanse came, they were at the front, they were at the entrance of the maid cafe area. I was like, them, ah. Oh, they came! Oh my god! Yeah, so they both came. Yay! Yay! They made it a better place, honestly, truly. But that still did not beat the hot mall allegation, though. And yeah, yeah. The mall was still hot. The mall was still felt like shit. And on the first day, on Saturday, Sotong and Fanse spent a lot. Spent a lot. You guys spent a lot. And spent a lot. They got like both of them got like 4 game session, 4 live performances session, and 2 Polaroid sessions. And that was a lot. That was a lot, you know? And I'm really grateful for that. And all the 4 live performances, they asked for me. For me. There were literally other people over there, but they asked for me. That's insane. That's crazy. Yeah. And then bruh, I would say Sotong was like really smart. Sotong, you were really smart. You were the only person that did this one thing. Right, so there. Oh my god. Okay, this one is stupid. All right, this. Okay, I wouldn't say it's stupid, but I feel like it's. I don't know. But to take selfies with us, you need to pay. You need to pay to take selfies. So okay, I get it. It's marketing. It's business. All right, I get it. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. So whenever you want to take selfies with us, you have to pay. So you have to pay for like you either pay for one person, like one you want to take picture with just me, or you can pay to take pictures with everyone, like an unlimited selfies with everyone, all of the mates over there, right? So Sotong got the unlimited pass. He can take pictures with everyone, right? And Sotong was like the only person that did this. All right, everyone brought their phones. Everyone else brought their phones, but Sotong, he brought his own Polaroid camera. Bruh, unlimited Polaroid camera. Everyone else was like, oh my god, let me take selfies with my phone. Yeah, my phone. But Sotong was out there with his Polaroid fat camera. That's kind of crazy. It was so smart because in the price list, to take one Polaroid camera, to take one Polaroid picture, you gotta pay 30 ringgit. One Polaroid picture of us is 30 ringgit. But if you brought your own Polaroid camera, you don't have to pay 30 ringgit. That was crazy. That was insane. That was actually mega giga chad, I don't know, alpha crazy sigma brain, you know? That was super crazy. And I would say that was like totally the most worth it thing that you can ever do. So that was insanely smart, Sotong. I would applaud you to that. Applaud you on that. Yeah, it was super smart. That was super smart. And so yeah, Sotong took a lot of Polaroids with us, and it was It was fun. We made memories. It was fun. It was super fun. Yeah, that was on the first day. And oh, what else did we do on the first day? Yeah, for the live performance. Yeah, for the live performances, yes, I performed 4 songs for them. As long as you my own stuff can means a big pass. Yes, it is. It is. Right. So like I performed 4 songs. It was Sticky Bug, Ruby, Night Dancer, and Show, Ado Show. Right. Yeah. Fancy took the videos and I guess if you guys want to see it, Fancy can share it. Yeah. I allow the share. I allow the share if Fancy wants to share it. Yeah. If Fancy wants to share it and if you guys want to see, I allow the sharing. Yep. Yeah. Nah, I gatekeep. Okay, you can gatekeep. If you want to gatekeep, you can gatekeep. I mean, you paid for it, so you can gatekeep. If you guys want to see, you gotta pay, Fancy, alright? QR here right now. 10 ringgit each. Fancy, you can make money. You can make money out of this. I allow you to monetize it. There's a paywall. Yeah, there's a paywall. You gotta buy the battle pass from Fancy, okay? Yeah, but yeah, Fancy, you can share it. 90 for all. Like stupid. Yeah. But those, yeah. Aduh. Yes. But yes, I allow the sharing, whatever. It's literally just whatever at this point. Yes. So yeah, I did the performances and we played games together and okay, I don't want to talk about the one thing yet. That one is for Sunday. Sunday with Fancy was insane. Sunday, Fancy on Sunday was stupid. Okay, wait, let me drink. Okay, hold on. It was me, but all right. Listen. Okay. We haven't ended Saturday yet. All right. So basically, like I could have gone to like other tables to spend time with the other customers, but honestly, I felt more comfortable just sitting with Fancy and Sotong. So I did that. I did that. I was just sitting with them. I can literally just go anywhere, but I chose to sit with them because I felt more comfortable and I can rest for a bit, you know. Yeah. And then there was like a birthday party celebration at night and it was like so late, but oh, that was like the most tiring part. I think that was the most tiring part to wait for the birthday celebration thing. But yeah, I stayed anyways, whatever. So so after Sotong and Fancy they went back, the event still went on because there was like a birthday celebration at the end of the day, at the end of the night, something, and we cut cakes and stuff like that. Took pictures, cut cakes, and the cake was alright, I guess. The cake was alright. And what else happened that night? Nothing much, I think. Yeah, I got waffles. Wait. Oh yeah, I did get waffles. I got waffles on that night. Yeah, so we went back pretty late at like 9:30-ish, I think. 9:30-ish. Yeah. 9:30-ish, and then I went clean up and all this stuff, and then ate my waffles and then all this stuff. It was a really late dinner. Really late dinner. I wouldn't call it like a proper dinner. I just ate waffles. That's it. And I prepared for the next day. Yes, I prepared for the next day. And I was like, I keep telling my roommates, we have to wake up early tomorrow because we need to be handsome. We need to look handsome. All of us, we need to look handsome. Because on Sunday, we were cosplaying as Love and Deep Space characters. And we were anticipating a lot of like female customers that time. So as usual, I woke up really early at 4:30 something, 4 a.m, 4:30 something, yeah. And I went to shower and all that stuff, and then my two roommates woke up because of me. And I forced them back to go to sleep. Yes. And then we got ready, we prepared, and oof, I gotta say, my makeup on that day was on point. My makeup was on point. Let me see. Right, yeah, so it was like we were cosplaying Love and Deep Space characters, so I was cosplaying Zane. That's so early. Yeah, because on Sunday they say that we have to be at the event venue at 11 a.m. and it takes me at least like 3 hours to put on makeup, and to, you know, it takes me at least 3 hours to put on makeup, because to make your makeup stay for like 12 hours, you need to have like proper preparation on your face. So I was doing my skincare, I was doing like the, oh, you gotta put on your moisturizer and you gotta wait for it to dry for a bit, for like 5 minutes, and then you put on this, and then you wait for 5 more minutes, and then you put on this, wait another 5 more minutes, and put a layer of this and that, and then wait for another 5 more minutes. I have to do all that in order to make my makeup look like stay for long hours. So that's why I really have to wake up really early. And let's see if I have like, oh, okay, hold on. I don't really have like solo selfies. I have lots of selfies with other people and I can't show them. Yeah, but anyways, we were so cool. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I was cosplaying as Zane, and all of the Love and Deep Space characters were all there. All 5 of them were there. There were all of us. Me, Zane, my roommates, Raphael and Xavier, and another housemate, Caleb, and then another person was Silas. Everyone was there. So we all looked handsome on that day. Oof, that's so crazy, insane. But the saddest thing was that we took one boomerang together. We took just one boomerang together. It's not a video, it's not a picture, it's a boomerang. just it was so sad. It was so sad. Boomerang, you know that video on Instagram, like the boomerang format. it's like a GIF. It's like, yeah, it's like a GIF format. Just one, all of us together, and it was so sad. We all looked good, but we only had that one thing together. Bruh, I even forgot to take a selfie with the Silas. Bruh, I took selfies with Raphael and Xavier and Caleb, but not Silas. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. We all look good and we all forget. Yeah, basically because we were all busy and we were like, we really had no time to just gather together, and you know, we really didn't have time. I would say our Caleb was working so hard, and our Caleb was barely resting. So damn, the Caleb, oh my god, really otsukare to the Caleb, that she was like working so hard, and she was organizing like the maid cafe, and then she was also organizing the stage performances, like the cosplay competition. They had cosplay competition on Sunday as well, so like our Caleb was taking care of that too. So whoa, we were like so overworked. That was crazy. Guess we're really full of everything that day. Not even a minute to rest. Yeah, not even a minute to rest, bro. 1 hour. Yes, it was so full. We were so full that day, and we didn't have enough table on that days. And I think halfway through the event, halfway through the day, we decided to add more table into the area. So we added like just 2 more tables. So it was just crazy. They didn't need to worry about the second day. Yes. I didn't need to. Yeah, I didn't need to worry about it. But there was also the sad part about it. Yeah, because there was this group of people that came in really early. They came in really early during that time, and then they had to rush to go to that other event. So they didn't get to claim all of their coupons. So some of them bought like 2 live performances and two games, 2 live performances, and it was a group of them. Just they bought a lot. Basically they bought a lot, but they couldn't claim everything because they were rushing to go to that other event. So that was also really sad. And yeah, and then that was crazy. It was crazy. Basically Sunday was crazy, and I was, bro, literally we opened the area, and then there was already people coming in, and there were already performances and game requests. So it was crazy, and I was like one of the first people that was like requested to games. And yeah. Hello Bob, hi. So I don't know what to say about Sunday, but basically Sunday was just really insane. Sunday was just really insane. And Sotong and Fancy also came on the second day, but Sotong couldn't stay for a long time. And oh my god, I felt really bad because you had to wait for the pictures and stuff. Yeah, you had to wait for the picture, and because I was like walking all over the place. I was at this table, that table, this table, that table, doing performances, playing games at this table, that table, and and then we all just suddenly there was a system. Suddenly there was like an order system, you know. Oh, after you go to this table, you have to go to that table. That table requested for Zane to play games. Oh, after you play game over there, that table requests Zane for a live show. And I was like, going here and there, and I almost forgot to play this one game with this one table. I almost forgot and I almost skipped that table. I felt really bad. And I looked at her, like I looked at that customer and I was like, wait, I think I missed something over here. I look at her again and then I saw the coupon on her table and I was like, yeah, the game, yes, the game. Where is it? Where's the game? Let me grab the game real quick. And I went to the table and I was like, yeah, I'm really sorry. And thankfully thankfully the customers were really patient, and thankfully they were all like really understanding. And yeah, and I would say probably all of us really worked hard on that day, and everyone had lots of requests and stuff for live performances, really back-to-back live performances, and it was insane. It was just insane. And then and then came Fanse. I also feel bad for Fanse because Fanse had to wait in line for so long. Fanse had to wait in line for so long, and then Fanse had to share table with another person. I felt bad, man. Yeah, but I'm still very thankful though. And oh right, Maya also came over on Sunday. And she gave me aventurine. She gave me aventurine merch. I was like, yo, buy me an aventurine over there. I was just joking to her, but then she came back and she was like, yeah, I'll give you aventurine. I was like, bro, what the fuck? You actually bought me this official aventurine merch that at least costs 100 ringgit, bro, what the fuck? And she was like, yo, that's we all good. And she said it's a present and I don't need to pay back. What the fuck, bro? Screw the customer that left their bags at the table and went to the competition. I know what table you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Hey, from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. for a table, insane. Yeah, and they all just want to stay there, but because, okay, this is the thing, right? Because what? There was like a cosplay competition that starts at 2 p.m. and they start at 2 p.m, right? So our area was right in front of the stage. So whenever we do live performances, we use the mic and the sound system, right? So the customers that arrive before 2 p.m. and they haven't claimed their live performances, they have to wait until the cosplay competition to finish before they can get their live performances. So they had to wait for a few hours for their live performances. So that system was really whack, I would say. And I would say that the tables were really got held up because of that. And I feel really bad for the customers that were waiting for so long at the line. And because of that, we were like, our live performances were pushed back and we had to make room for the competition and the guest performers. So our performances were pushed back and the customers had to wait for hours. So I felt really bad for that. But yeah, like thankfully only the performances were pushed back. We still could play the games and we still could take pictures together, but only the live performances were all lined up. That was insane. And there was also this one table, like a group of just a group of guys. They bought a lot and there were more than 10 coupons. They had more than 10 live performance coupons. But also thankfully they were willing to wait until the very end of the event to claim their coupons. So yeah, that part was insane. That part was insane. So we waited until the competition and guest performances to finish. Then we continued with our live performances. And starting from then, there was no rest. Like, my throat was dry, and like I had to keep going back and forth to drink and all that stuff. It was crazy. Such a flex. I always reached out with two, bro. They were crazy. I think there were like 4 guys. They bought crazy, insane amount. Yeah, they bought crazy. I think I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many sets of food did they bought, but they bought a lot of, like, they had more than 10 coupons. That's crazy. That was insane, right? And most of the coupons that they bought were for so they can choose whoever to perform for them, right? So they chose our Xavier to perform for them. So you can just buy the coupons. Yeah, you can just buy the coupons. But in order to sit inside, you have to buy the food sets. Yeah, you have to buy the food sets. And then, yeah, you can sit inside if you have the food sets. But I think they add on the coupons. Yeah, maybe. But bro, that was a lot. That was a lot. That's crazy. But basically my Sunday was insane. I don't know. Low-key, I felt like I was famous. Everyone just loves Zayn, I guess. What can I get a... Okay, to be fair, everyone had their fair share, alright? This crazy Silas and Xavier had this stupid, I don't know, dance performance. They were dancing to like a K-pop song. It was so funny to see. Our Xavier and Silas, bro. Our Xavier and Silas, they were crushing it. They were going insane. They danced to us like a it was a song called Mini Skirt by AOA, and they danced so well. I wish someone took a video of that. What the fuck? They were so in sync. I loved it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me talk about Fanse's. Let me talk about Fanse's experience. Fanse. So Fanse got like Fanse got this game challenge, right? So you play games with me, and then if you win, you get a reward. If you lose, you get a punishment. Something like that. I think this was like the most unhinged behavior that day. Yeah, it probably was the most No, it wasn't. There were lots of kabedons. there were lots of kabedons, bruh. Lots of kabedons happening, especially our Xavier. Our Xavier is really good at doing kabedons. That's crazy. Fanse lost the game. No, wait. I lost the game. I lost the game. Kabedon was tame? Really? Kabedon was tame. Wait, I lost the game, and so Fanse get to have a reward. And we were like, should we make a BL? should we make a BL? And then I was like, I can do a kabedon, but because it's you, I cannot. Because it's Fanse. I cannot take Fanse seriously. I cannot kabedon Fanse. And also Fanse is like five head taller than me. What the fuck? Plus it was like triple heads taller than me, so I cannot kabedon him. If I have to kabedon him, I have to stand on a chair, you know? I was wearing like 13 cm boots too, and I was still shorter, alright? I was wearing 13 centimeters boots and I was still shorter. Stupid. Okay. So, yeah. I couldn't think of anything. And then I was like, what if I give you a headlock? What if I just give you a headlock? And you can take a video of it. And then I did the headlock. It was so insane, bruh. And Silas saw that. I think, yeah, our Silas saw. Wait, who was the one who saw it? Was it Silas or was it Raphael? I don't remember. I don't remember who saw it. And I was like, no, this is a reward. This is. I give him headlock, a reward. Yes. It was Raphael. Yeah, Raphael saw it then. It's a reward. It's a yes. This headlock is a reward. This is not a punishment. Yep. It was so stupid. It was like, I think that was a crazy EXP for Fanse. Yes. It is a reward. Yep, it's a reward. I even suggested for Raphael to like step on him or something. I don't know. If you want it, you can have it, I guess. Yeah, so that was what happened with Fanse. And it was an actual headlock. Right, if I'm gonna do it, I'm not gonna half-ass it, you know? I'm not gonna half-ass that shit. I'm giving it for you, for real, for real. He almost choked. Full ass, real. I'm gonna give you the double ass, you know, not just the ass, AS. It's the double ASS, ass, full ass, right? There's a video of it, so if you want to see it, you gotta ask Fanse for it. You gotta ask Fanse for it. That's not for me to share, but anyways. That was so dumb. And yeah, we also had like a Polaroid. Yeah, Fancy also got a Polaroid with me as well, and it was nice. Yep, I always like it when taking Polaroids with people. It's nice, it's fun, and it's funny. Yeah. Selamat Hari Raya. Selamat Hari Raya pose. A video, actually, I will pay per view. Yes, you gotta pay Fanse for it, you know? Not for free. That is like what do you call it? Historical moment. It's a gem. It's a wasiat turun temurun, whatever you call it. Yeah. Raya house visit pose. So polite. We were so polite. Everyone was being so polite. What a good one. Really love that. Yeah. Wait, let me drink first. Sotong was so much like a Raya family photo. Oh yeah. That's because Sotong was like taking Polaroid with like 3 of us. So it actually looked like a family. It actually looked like a family. It was so funny. And I'm really glad our photographer at the time was so funny too. He was like, "What? Why you guys like this? Why you guys like this?" Bruh, our photographer is so funny. He cracked dad jokes, man. I love it. He says dad jokes, bruh. Actual father or something. I don't know. But yes, Sunday. I think Sunday to me was really fun. Probably because of the Love in Deep Space as well, because like I was cosplaying Zane, and bruh, I gotta say I love the attention. I love the attention. I mean, people were calling me Zane everywhere. I was like, yo, mari sini abang Zane. Oh my god, there was this one girl. Oh my gosh, she couldn't get her hands off me. Like, oh my god, like like her favorite is Zane in the game, right? And she what did we do? Yeah, we play games together. Me and that girl. And she was so cute, and then she got her rewards and all that stuff. And then like yeah, because I lost the game and all that, and she got her rewards, and then she was so cute. And then she was like, she kept holding my hand, and then she was, oh my god, this is she was so cute. Okay, she was so cute. What the fuck? Like, she told me that Zane is her favorite, and then she said that not all cosplayers are like me, as in like I allow really close interaction. Like I mean, some cosplayers they have boundaries, right? So they don't really want to, you know, they don't really act like lovey-dovey, because it's an otome game, right? It's a dating game, right? So basically you're dating the character, right? So some cosplayers, they don't really do really fan service interaction, but I did that, and she really loved it, and she really enjoyed it, and she was holding my hands, she was hugging me all the time, and then she was like we took really close intimate photos together, and basically she was so cute. And then she said that she's really happy to like meet me and stuff. She's happy that I was like, she's happy that me being Zane at that time was like that, you know, like my behavior on that day. She was really happy like with that behavior. She was really I don't know what's the word for it, but she was really happy with the kind of fan service that I gave. Kinda? Is that the right wording? Yeah. She was really happy with the kind of fan service that I gave. So she was so happy with literally everything. And oh, also she requested for Silas to do a live show for her to sing, and she was so cute as well during that time. And because she took a video, and then during the entire time she was holding hand with the Silas, and I saw that, and I was like, oh, that was so cute, it's so adorable, you know. And she stayed there for a really long time until her phone died. I went to sit with her, and she was just talking to me, and then we were just talking, and then she was like, I'm really happy to be here. And then she asked me, are you tired? Do you want to drink? Do you want to eat? What do you like to eat? What do you like to drink? She asked me all of that. And then she was like, I asked her, so are you gonna stay here for a long time, or are you gonna go soon? I asked her. And then she opened her phone, and then she was like, oh, I'm just gonna stay here until my phone died. And then her phone was like at 4%. Her phone was like at 4%, and she was like, now I really need to go now. bro, and she was like really sad to leave and all that. You saw that? It was, yeah, it was so adorable. They were holding hands and so cute, so cute. And yeah, and then she really did stay until her phone died. Imagine if I provide power bank. Dude, I did have a power bank with me. Oh, bro, I did have a power bank with me, but no. Yeah, we gotta make space, man. We gotta make space. So, and you know what she did? So she left, right? I said bye-bye to her. I said bye-bye to her. Like, I really sent her out really, really, like, until the end. I sent her out and then bye-bye to her until she left out of sight, right? You know, like 10 minutes after that, she came back and she gave me a drink. She gave me jasmine tea. I told, like she asked me what did I like to drink, what did I like to eat, right? And I told her, oh, I like jasmine tea, I like boba, I like jasmine tea, I like peach tea, and then all that, right? And then she came back and she gave me jasmine tea. She's so cute. And I was like, wait, for me? For real? She said, yeah, for you. Take it. I gotta go now. Bye. Bruh, I might just fall in love. I don't know. Be nice to me like that and I might just fall in love. I don't know, man. That was so sweet. Yeah, it was so sweet. I think she was like one of the nicest customers that I got that day. Yeah, she was so cute. She was so adorable. She was so happy with everything. I really see, it was tiring, but seeing that kind of kindness from customers, that it just makes me cheer up, you know. It makes me cheer up and I want to do better. I want to make a lot of people happy, you know. I want to make people happy. Make people happy really fun, you know. And also there's one of the earliest customers that we had, she was like she was like really die-hard fan of the maid cafe. She's a fan of the maid cafe, so she came really early and she gave us duit raya, like she gave us pocket money. Wow, I don't know what to say. And she gave us like presents. And oh right, I got like a I don't know if Fanse and Sotong realized, but I was wearing a bracelet on Sunday. Yes, I was wearing this green bracelet on Sunday, and that bracelet was given by one of the customers that came really early on that day. Yeah, and she was so nice, and she gave that bracelet to like all of us. I think she gave it to me, to Raphael, and to Silas and Xavier too. I don't know, I'm not sure, but she did give it to me and Raphael. Yeah, she did give it to me and Raphael, and we put on the bracelet instantly because we were so thankful, and she was so nice. She's so nice. Opening back the photos to see. I don't know if you can see it though, because on Sunday I was wearing like a long sleeve, but I was wearing it on my right hand. Yeah, it was like on my right wrist. I never opened it until the end of the event. So it was really nice. It was so cute, and it was green colored as well. Yeah, it was green colored, and it reminds me of Al Haytham. So cute. Yeah, 100% satisfied customer achievement get. Yar. Didn't notice it, sadly. Yeah, because I was wearing long sleeve, but I was actually wearing it, and it was a gift from that customer. It was really nice. I like it. Love it. Yeah. she gave me duit raya as well. I saw that and I was like, whoa, what the hell, this much duit raya, bro, what the hell. She gave me 50 ringgit. 50 ringgit duit raya, bro, crazy. So nice. Wow. Yeah. And Sunday we did have lots of female customers on Sunday because yeah, Love and Deep Space theme, right? And the funny thing is when I go to the customers, some of them, when I ask them, oh, who's your favorite in Love and Deep Space, they were all like, Raphael, Xavier, Silas. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm not needed then, bye bye. And I just go to another person. But then after they came back to me, they were like, let me play a game with you. Okay. There was this one girlie. She really likes Raphael, and I was like, okay, come Raphael, come, I'll bring you to Raphael. She came alone, and then yeah, she got the Raphael fan service that she wants. It was super fun. Oh, if I have the chance, I would do this kind of event again. If I have the opportunity to do it. Honestly, I would do like something. I would do Love in Deep Space again, but I would really love it if Tears of Themis, you know? I would really love it if Tears of Themis. I don't know, because there's not a lot of Tears of Themis fans over here. Like, they barely know Tears of Themis. So yeah, so sad. What else happened on Sunday? Oh, right. Oh, right. The table that had lots of live performances coupon, that table with like more than 10 live performances coupon, that table, their request was crazy. Right, so they asked me, they actually requested for me as well to do live performances. One is singing whatever song that I want, and then there's two more which is dancing. So the dancing one was like a group, all of us together, me, Silas, Xavier, and Raphael, all four of us together dancing, two dancing performances. So I think that live performance that I did, the singing one, was the best throughout both days. Yeah, I think that one was the best throughout both days. I sang, they were like, oh, you can sing whatever you want, just sing whatever you want. So so I chose to sing Ailey's I Will Go To You Like the First Snow. I sang that in the last karaoke. Yeah, I chose to sing that one, and I got a few applause. I got a few applause. I thought the top row ones weren't dancers. Listen, they told me to dance the freaking Maid song, the Happy Morning, and I already knew the dance. So whatever, I just did it. And the other song they asked me to dance, you know what song? Freaking Apatu. And I have no clue what I was doing. I was just moving. I was just moving. I wasn't properly dancing, you know? I was just moving. I was just Apatu. That's it. It's so whack. It was bad performance, okay? But anyways, it ended over there, and bruh. It ended over there, and then it was time to go back. And then actually that night we were supposed to have dinner all together, all of us together. but then how do I tell the story? It was like this. We were separated. There were two groups. Okay, the first group go back, and then they go out to eat. With the boss. Okay, the first group was with the boss. They go back, and then they cost down, and then they go out to eat. And then my group, we went back as well, and then we went back, and then we were supposed to cost down and then go back out. But then I didn't want to. I was so tired already, and I didn't want to go out to eat because it was like 9 p.m. something. It was 9 p.m. something, and I have food with me, so I didn't need to go out to get dinner. So I told them I don't want to go out to have dinner again, and we're just gonna go back, and then I'm gonna stay. I'm not gonna go back out. And then Raphael wanted to get a food at a place called Shilin. Yeah, it's a chicken place, Shilin. Yeah, and our apartment was like also combined with a mall. So she was like, oh, when we go back later, I want to go to Shilin. And then yeah, when we go back later, I want to go to Shilin. So our group went back, and then we go to the Shilin place, and then I decided to also buy something from Shilin as well. And then Xavier wanted to stop by at a Skintific booth, at this the skincare product booth. So after we ordered Shilin, but the wait was so long. The wait was like 30 minutes after we ordered Shilin. The guy told us that we have to wait for 30 minutes for the chicken. And so we were like, okay, we order, and then we go to the Skintific booth, and then we go back home to our homestay, and then we come back down to get the chicken, right? So after we order, we went to the Skintific booth, and at the Skintific booth, it was so funny because Xavier went there first, and she bought whatever she wanted to buy. And then when I and Raphael arrived at the Skintific booth, the worker over there saw us, and she was like, she saw us. She was like, it was like she was surprised. She was looking at us and all that. She looked so happy to see us. It was so cute. She looked so happy to see us. And then when Xavier was like buying her things, and then she was paying at the counter, the worker was like, oh, where were you guys from? Where did you guys go to? Was there an event? Something? She was so happy to ask questions and all that stuff. She looked so curious too. It was so cute. And then we got our things, and then we went back up to the place, to the house, and then we went back down to get the chicken. We went back up to just put our things and all that stuff because it was so heavy, like our bags are heavy and stuff like that. So we went back up to basically just get off the burdens. And I was like wearing 13cm boots, so I just decided to take it off and wear sandals back to just go back out and grab the chicken. And then we went back up to the place, and then done. And in the end, only like 2 of us. There were like, how many? 4, 5, 6. There were 6 of us in the group just now. There were 6 of us, and in the end, only 2 of us that went back out to have dinner with our boss, and 4 of us stayed, which is like me and Raphael, and then there's other 2 people stayed at the house. So yeah, me and Raphael, we had like a stupid moment in our rooms. we had stupid moments in our rooms, and then whatever happened in the room. What was it? I was wiping the floor with a towel, like prepared by the homestay. I was wiping the floor with it because I I don't know what spilled at the time. I forgot what spilled. The tea spilled at the time? I don't know. What spilled? My contact lenses water spilled? I don't know, but something spilled. So I wiped the floor with the towel. And then and then Raphael ate chicken, and I also ate my stuff, and then I was trying to I removed my makeup halfway, and then we were so caught up in conversation that I just decided to just pause and eat. I remove half of my makeup and then pause and eat and have a full-blown conversation for at least an hour. And I finish my food and then I continue to remove my makeup. Full Zayn cosplay with sandals, gila. Yeah, actually crazy. And then we were short. We were back to being short. Yep. And then oh yeah, Raphael almost choked on water and she cried. Shit was so funny. She choked on water and cried. I don't know. For some reason, she went out to drink. She went out of the room to drink, and then she went back in and she locked the door. And then right after she locked the door, Xavier knocked on the door to come in. And I was like, God, why did you lock the door? It was so funny. So she choked on her water, and then she actually puked out the water bag into some trash bag and cried. And Xavier was so confused. What happened? What did you cry? Why you cry? Shit, bruh. Yes, so that happened. And yep, Raphael almost experienced death. Yeah, it was truly a near-death experience. I'm sorry I made her laugh. I would write an apology letter right now. I'm sorry I made her laugh and cry and choke and almost dead. Was it lore accurate? Raphael is a fish. He cannot choke on water. He cannot choke on water. He's a fish, but he actually choked on water. That's crazy. Oh my god. I would say my Zayn was lore accurate on that day. Yeah. My Zayn was I was lore accurate Zayn on that day, because during the games, right, there's this games called kitty card games in the game, right, in the Love and Deep Space game. There's a game called kitty card game, right? So lore accurate Zayn is he would always win. He would always win in the kitty card games, and he would always get big number cards. And I was being lore accurate, but I kept getting big number cards. The biggest card number was 6, and I kept getting 6 and 5, 6 and 5, 6 and 5. But I was like, I shouldn't let my customers lose all the time, so I let them win instead. I let them win. Did anyone cosplay the childhood friend that exploded? Yes, someone actually. Yeah, the Caleb. We had a full cast that day. The Caleb, yeah. Rig gaming, truly lah. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I was actually Zayn lore accurate. But hey, I lost on purpose, okay? I lost on purpose. I didn't want to keep winning, you know. I I was sick of giving punishment. Like I couldn't think of anything else as punishment beside the forehead flick. That's the only punishment that I could think of, right? So every time if you play games and if I win, I give you punishment. And I can't think of anything else. That's the only punishment that I could think of. That and the head bonk. That's it. And I don't have any other punishments. So I kept giving rewards because if rewards, there can be lots of options. There can be like kabedon, there can be like staring for 10 seconds, there can be like the headlock, there can be the in-game interaction stuff. That there will be lots of rewards, but if punishments, I cannot think of a lot. You lost a pirate game on purpose. yeah, sure, that one, but sure, yes, if you want to think of it that way, yes, I lost it on purpose. Yep. Oh shit, right, there was this customer. She came really late. Oh, she was so pretty. Oh, she was so pretty. I couldn't stop looking at her. What the fuck? She was so pretty. And when she came in, she was alone, and she was cosplaying this character from GL manhwa. And oh my god, she was so pretty and she was so tall, alright? And she came in and she told me, oh, my favorite is Zayn. I was like, but your favorite is Zayn, but I'm shy. You're so pretty, I'm shy. You're Swan, I'm Frog. So I couldn't really talk to her, I couldn't really interact with her because I'm shy. I was so shy. She was so pretty, what the fuck, you know? And then the Raphael went up to her and played games with her. And she had 2 coupons. She had 2 she had 3 game coupons. Yeah, she had 3 game coupons. And she played 2 games with me and 1 games with Raphael, and she got rewards for both of mine. And she did like the in-game interaction with me. And then oh, one of the rewards was actually kabedon. That was like the only kabedon that I did. That was the only kabedon that I did. And she's tall, so I was like, can you lower down a bit? Can you lower down a bit? And she was like, oh okay. Right. And then she couldn't look at me. I was trying so hard to get her to look at me, but she cannot look at me. She for real cannot look at me. And it was so funny. And then she had a video of that, and after the kabedon was done, she was like, oh, that was the best gift ever. And I was like, wait, is it your birthday today? And she was like, no, it's not my birthday, but that was the best gift ever. Okay. Bruh, I was so nervous too. She was so pretty, what the fuck. Swan and Frog, the comparison so jaw. Real though. She's Swan, I Frog, okay? She's Swan, I kid you not. She's Swan, I Frog. Real, not fake, okay? Real. And then, oh my god, bro. Me and Raphael, we were like so head over heels for her. You know what Raphael did? Because after we came back from the event, right, we were looking at our Instagrams to see the tags and everything, right? So she the girl, she took videos like and pictures and stuff like that, and then she tagged us. And then Raphael saw her Instagram profile and she stalked the heck out of her, and we were like fawning over her and we were looking at her pictures, and we were like, oh damn, that's so pretty, look at her, oh my god, look at her, she's so cute, look at this picture, oh my god, her body is real, she's so pretty, okay? What do you want us to do? Huh? What do you want us to do? Pretty girl picture, we just look at it lah, because she pretty well, okay? She share her account public also. I cannot. Anjay. Pretty girl, okay? Pretty girl. Is the customer a cosser as well? Oh yeah, she is. She at that time she was cosplaying. A character from a GL manhwa, a Yuri manhwa. I don't know what's the title, but I think I saw the character often actually. She's got pink hair, long pink hair, and red dress. Yeah. She's so pretty, bro. What the hell? What the hell? Name. I don't know what's the name. Long pink hair girl manhwa. Let's see. It's a Yuri manhwa. A GL. Oh, I think this one. Hera. It's a manhwa, so it's Korean. It's Korean. Hera. The name is Hera. Hyera. Hyera manhwa. Yeah. It's this. Oh yeah. Oh, it's called. The manhwa is called Bad Thinking Diary. Bad Thinking. Yeah. Bad Thinking Diary Hera. She's so pretty. That manhwa is so NSFW. I bet. But yes, she was cosplaying this character and she was crazy pretty. I would say that she looked 100% like this, like the images that we see on Google. She looked 100% like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I couldn't take my eyes off of her. She was so insane pretty, you know? The arts are pretty, but NSFW parts are crazy. I mean, it's manhwa. It's manhwa. They go crazy on those parts. Yeah. Manhwa's insane. Anyways, okay, I will actually go read this later. I will actually go read that later. Anyways. Yep. So yeah, I think that's all the highlight of the event. It was all the highlight of the event. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that I felt really regretful was that I couldn't I forgot taking pictures with Silas and just basically take pictures of the event. I couldn't do much. I was like busy here and there and all that. And yeah, that overall the experience, it was fun. And even though the management was lacking, I would say there were lots of hiccups here and there, and it was lacking in lots of ways, lots of aspects, and a lot, basically lacking in a lot. But the overall experience, I would say it was truly fun for me, and I would love to do it again. Yeah. Yep. But I would really love it if we were gonna do it again, but Tears of Themis, you know? Tears of Themis would be really, really fun. I would really... Oh man, me? If Tears of Themis, I would cosplay Artem. I would do that. Random dance 1 hour. Oh shit, yeah. I don't know what to say about that one, man. That one was, man, that was, yeah. It's the fact that um our our maid cafe was together with the stage performances. That's why it was really, I don't know, that part was really bad. That was like really bad organized, I don't know, bad organized or organize, I, what's the word, I don't know, but it was bad decision to do that, right? They should have separate our main cafe and the stage. Really, they should have separated. They shouldn't have mixed it together, because our live performance got pushed back and delayed because of the stage stuff. Yeah, it was, yeah, I think, yeah, that was the bad thing about it. That was the one that was lacking. Mm, I had fun, I guess. For me, I don't know about other people's experience, but for me, I think the positive part is probably 70 to 80%. I think 70 to 80% it was positive from me. I really loved the experience, and I think that was like the first no, not that I think, it is actually the first event that I go to in Kuching. And oh, and also I get to meet a few friends that live there as well. And I get to meet my dance Oshi. Oh, she smell as good as I remember. What the fuck? She smell as good as I remember. What the fuck? Uh, last time I met her was at Cebu last time, the AGE event in December. Was it December? Yeah, in December. And she had a nice smell, all right. Her perfume smelled nice, okay. And and last weekend I met her again and she smelled the same. She, as nice as ever. Yes. Hmm. What else? What else? Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was a good weekend, I would say. But good weekend, but super tiring. But honestly, I would do it again. Yeah, I would do it again. If they ask me, do I want to join? I would. I would do it again. It was really fun. Getting to interact with people, making people happy. I like make people happy, you know? Like fun with people. Yes. Yes. What else? What else is there? Probably another thing that I would love is a better a better homestay, I guess, because that homestay was, it was all right, but my room, the space was really small and the bed was scary. Yeah. Hmm. Come on. Mind sharing how much was it and for how many people? I don't know how much was the price for it, but they had, okay, this is the it was like an apartment room. There was a living room and 3 bedrooms, and my bedroom had one bunk bed, large bunk bed, and the master bedroom, I think it's the master bedroom because it was the biggest one, it had like 2 huge beds. I think there were 4 people sharing in that master bedroom. And there's this one another room also, it has like a big bed as well, and then another's, oh, it was 3 beds squished together. Yeah. And how many people? Originally it's supposed to be Originally it's supposed to be, wait, let me count. Me, Xavier, Raphael, Silas, this guy, and then this guy, the 4 girls, and 4 other guys. Bruh, literally like 14 people were supposed to originally fit in there. 14 or 13 something, but 2 moved out, so that's still left with 10, more than 10 people. Some of the guys sleep outside in the living room. Yeah, 3 guys sleep outside in the living room. Yeah, it's a big house, but then we were squished. We were squished inside. The master bedroom is huge. Yeah, master bedroom is huge. It fits. It can actually fit 5 to 6 people sleeping inside, with like big beds and stuff. But I think only 4 people slept inside. Yeah, only 4. Only 4. So like one bed is one room was me, Xavier, Raphael, 3 people. Master bedroom had 4 people, and then the other room had 2 people, and then the living room 3 people. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, like that. It's we were all cramped in there, honestly. Like, the stuff is everywhere. It's all messy. Yeah. And then like the hall from the front door is filled with shoes. Shoes everywhere. because we're cosplayers, right? We wear boots and all that stuff. So there were lots of boots hanging around over there. And the funny thing was, like, because the rooms are dark and the lighting was not really that great, so like in the mornings everyone just gathers at the living room at the dinner table to do their makeups. Everyone just gathers over there to do their makeup. It was so cramped. But like, thankfully in my room the lighting was not that bad. I think, yeah, the lighting was not that bad. I mean, my makeup was slaying for both days, so it worked. Yay. Must be mega cramped. Yo, it was actually cramped. Ugh. I think just talking, I thought just talking would be boring. My solitaire is still open at the back. Look, chat was missing. Yeah, let's continue this solitaire, man. Where's the number 6? Yes, over there. Oh, right. Right after I came back from the event, an announcement was posted. Right after, like that Sunday, on that Sunday night, right after I came back from the event, an announcement was posted, which is an announcement of me going to another event by the end of May. So if you guys want to come over to Miri, there will be an event. Yep. On that event I will have a booth. I will have a cosplay booth, and I will be selling my merch. Yep. I tell you guys early, yeah, this time. This is a month and a half early, okay? I tell you guys early, a month and a half early. The event will happen on 30th until 30th of May until 1st June. But I will only be there on the 31st and the 1st of 31st of May and 1st of June. I will only be there. Yep. Used up all my leave. It's Jova. Take leave without pay. Take leave without pay. Is it the Makusu one? Yes, it's the Makusu. It's the Makusu one. Gawai privilege. Oh, it's Gawai! Ah, Sarawak privilege! Come on! Sarawak Sabah privilege Gawai sia! Nesaros also just announced she's gonna be there. Oh, right. Nesaros is gonna be there. Nesaros is gonna be there. Lejo said is gonna be there. So they're all just gonna be there. I can go. Ami, you can make it. Ami, you can make it. Try to make it. You can see two people over there. You can see Nesaros and you can see me. I promise you, if you go to Miri to see Nesaros, the line wouldn't be long. Yeah, because Miri not a lot of people. If got budget hotel, I want. Bro, Miri got lots of budget hotel. You want Oyo? Oyo also. Oh, right. Let me tell you the area. It's going to be held at Boulevard Shopping Mall. Boulevard Shopping Mall is really close to the Maid Cafe. To the Maid Cafe in Miri. Yes. It's walking distance. And also, I think around Boulevard Shopping Mall, place to stay. I think around that area also, because there's shop lots. There are shop lots around that area, so there will be. I think there is like budget hotel over there, budget inns. Yes. There's lots of shop lot area around that place, so surely there is like budget hotel. Yeah. And Miri, man, Miri is small. Everywhere you go in Miri, the Grab is like 10 ringgit, 15 ringgit. It's not much. Miri is small, Miri is cheap. So if you want to come, you can come. I tell you guys early already, How I privilege, Where do I put this one? Oh god, BGM. Right. Left, right. Budget boleh can. There is supposed to be budget around the area. Let me see. Also, the nice thing about this place, right? This Boulevard Shopping Mall in Miri over here, the place that we're going to hold the event has a huge stage area, so it's a really good place for events. Yeah, it's really good place for events. Oh shit. Did I lie? Did I lie about the hotel? But even if it's like far, it's budget, you know. I think you can easily find Airbnb. Here we also got like cheap Oyo hotel. Oyo. The cheap Oyo hotel. Ah, okay. Near Grand Palace or Hotel also got a lot of budget. Oh, yeah. Near Grand Palace. This place is like near my favorite restaurant. Is it? Yeah, it is. It is near my favorite restaurant. Got a lot of budget in, like 60 ringgit, 40 ringgit. Oi, 40 ringgit budget in? That's crazy. What the fuck? Oi, is this real? Real or fake? 40 ringgit? What the hell? Oh my god! The 40 ringgit one is my favorite restaurant. They have an inn on top. If you see a place called Miri Budget Inn, that place is actually a restaurant and an inn. That restaurant is my favorite restaurant. It's called PP Cafe. PP. How ironic. PP Cafe. You will get the taste of my favorite food over there if you go. Also, that place is not far from Bollywood. Like 5 minutes drive. Not even 5 minutes drive, man. Less than 5 minutes drive. Also, if you want to save on Grab, Miri got free bus. The bus stops right in front of the Boulevard shopping mall. Yeah. So crazy. The budget in so crazy. Yes. Yeah. But it's gonna be Gawai season. I don't know about the flight tickets though. Gawai season flight tickets is gonna be crazy. Like, no shot. Okay. But yes, during the event later, I'm going to have my booth and also I'm going to do performances. They asked me for performances. Gonna be more fun time. No more cards. Why do I keep getting stuck? And over here, and then there, and that one. RM119 for an hour flight, so rigged. You should take a bus. You should take a bus. The road is good already. If you take a bus, you can bring lots of luggage. You don't need to pay for luggage if you take a bus, man. Take bus easy. Dry season confirm traffic. But like Kuching Miri, would there be traffic? Kuching Miri? Because I think people go Miri Kuching Miri Kuching would be a lot, but Kuching Miri, I'm not sure Kuching Miri would be a lot. Because Miri lots of Chinese. We don't have that much Dayak people, I think. I don't know. Look around. Oh. True. Slay. Be really nice. Come and be my saikang. I don't have saikang. I don't have saikangs, yeah. Nobody to help me with my booth. RM16 cheapest bus. Holy shit! That's so cheap, what the hell? I thought bus is like 50. And the most expensive is 100. 16 so cheap. So insanity. Date's a bit conflicting. Hey, if you book early, right? If you book the dates early, I mean as in if you block the dates early, it wouldn't be conflicting. It wouldn't be conflicting if you block the dates. Just block it. You might go. Come! I'll be really happy. We can, oh my god, this time we can take unlimited photos, you know, because this one is not under the Make Cafe. This one is just gonna be me, so we can take lots of pictures together. I will have more freedom this time. We can do lots of, I don't know, stuff, things, fun, chat. Chat. After you get allowance, come on. Can drag anyone with you. Drag Ami. Drag Sotong. I don't know. Sotong just take leave without payment lah. Just one day enough. One day enough. And it's Gawai, right? Semenanjung don't have Gawai public holiday. No. Semenanjung don't have Gawai public holiday. Sad. It's also Harvest Festival, what? Sabah and Labuan public holiday. 2nd June. Oh, but 2nd June is public holiday. Agong birthday. Oh. Drag Army later problem. Passport. Shit. Semenanjung people need passport to come over. So sad. So sad. Shit. One Malaysia. But why need passports? Yeah. Anjay. May and August I need to travel a lot. Wallet already crying. No. So sad. Yada. Yeah. Oh my god, that discussion again. The IC discussion. I can never get over it, man. How are we divided like that? It's so crazy. It's just so insane to me. How are we divided like that? Bruh. I don't know, they asked me to perform like for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, right? So I'm gonna have to prepare like at least 4 songs. Bro, the thing is they asked me, they request for me to sing like old songs. Like Milae, that kind of old. They also asked me to sing Stay With Me, Mayonaka no Doa Takaki, that one. And then the other 2 songs, I think I just... The other 2 songs, I think... Itsuki, and the other one... Kana. No more cards to move. Why? 3. Sugi yo ima hanata ni omoi nosete ne sunao ni naru no watashi. Ah. Bruh. Hey, never mind. I don't know. Anyways, yes. Sure. Come on. Let me look at my photos if I can share any. I don't have much though. On Saturday, actually, I thought of on Saturday, I actually thought of taking a picture of Atom with both Fanse and Sotong that time. When I came back, I was like, wait, I should have taken a picture of Fanse and Sotong with Artem, with my little Artem. And then on Sunday, I almost forgot about it. And then thankfully I remember. Thankfully I remember. And then Artem and Sotong and Fanse met Artem. Yay! So cute. Anything I do with my little Artem is so cute, man. So cute. So kawaii. So kawaii. Sugi yo ima anata ni omoi nosete. Alright, the gacha pull on Fanse phone. Bro, that was crazy. What is that? What was that luck? What was that? What Pokemon is? Wait, what game was that? Pokemon TCG? It was a Pokemon TCG? What was that? What game was that? Pokemon TCG Pocket. Oh. It was crazy. How? How did that even happen? How long were you trying to get that card, honestly? Is it just collecting cards? Oh, you can battle. Oh. You can get 2 packs every day at no cost. Open packs. Collect Pokemon cards. Let's trade. Share the collection that you're proud of with the world. Have casual card battles in your free time. Is this game free? Free game? The rank. Insane. Really on cast, I did multiple 10 packs and didn't get shat. Then my hands were really golden at the time then. The Tomioka Gyu buff. We got the Tomioka Gyu buff. The rank. In battle with players and NPCs. Oh, is it like you can find like what, like the nearest people with you and then you can battle like Bluetooth? You can Bluetooth battle, is it? like what's the other Pokemon game? You can go to that area and then catch the Pokemon. Standard online battle. I thought you can go to another person like in real life. You just sit next to each other and then battle, like Bluetooth battle. That would be fun, honestly. That would be fun. Can set private battle to like a private room lah, like nerds. I would love it if they have nerds mobile, man. Nerds mobile, I would play it all the time. Is there nerds mobile? Nerds mobile. Nah, there's no nerds mobile. RIP. Shit. Man. Well, I guess that time it was like a really lucky day then. Really lucky day, really lucky moment. The first 10 pull. Already got the crazy rarest card. Super powerful. Robaholic, Robotronic, Robaholic, Robotronic. Wait, ちょっとジャンプ count. Today is 16. Oh, alright. Happy birthday, guys. Happy birthday. 16. 1, 2. Oh, less than 3 weeks until my anniversary. Yeah, less than 3 weeks until my first anniversary. I have nothing prepared. Yay. I have nothing prepared. Oh, but like I'm pretty sure I can't do like 12-hour streams. I can probably do just like a normal stream, not like a marathon 12-hour stream. I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna be start working next week. Yeah. If I can find a job. If I can find a job, then I'm probably gonna be working starting next week. So yeah, I'm a broke abby. Need to work, man. Need to work. Need to work to afford food, to afford adventuring, to afford merch. I want to buy merch. I want to live that kind of life once again. I want to live the kind of life where I have spare money to buy merch. I miss buying merch. I miss buying like albums and stuff like that. If you have a plan, that is the beginning of a preparation. I don't. I don't have a plan. That's the problem. Oh, but I do plan on releasing my cosplay merch on that day. Yeah, don't forget about that. Don't forget about that. I'm planning to release my cosplay merch on my anniversary. And yeah. Oh, also, right, because my anniversary is before the event, right? My anniversary is before the event that I'm going to booth at. So if you I am just saying that if you plan to go to the event, and also if you plan to buy the merch that I'm going to release, then that means you can pick up at the event instead of getting it delivered. Yeah, I'm just saying. So it's your choice. you can still buy the merch because I'm going to release it during the anniversary. And if you are coming down to the event that I'm going to, then you can pick up instead of having it delivered. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba. Okay. I think that's... Oh, this Sunday is Easter Day. Do we have fun on Sunday? Oh no, shit, I can't. I have plans on Sunday. Easter Day stream would be nice. And I cannot. Anyways, alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream. I'm tired and sleepy already. Okay. I didn't play much solitaire, but we tried. It was a really passionate talk. Passionate talk. Let's see. Oh, for you guys who couldn't see my cosplays, let me just share my cosplay pictures. Just like selfies and stuff. The buffed, not the buffed, the Tomiyoka Giyu and the Zane. I'll show it. I didn't really take like good proper selfies for Giyu. Zane. My Giyu selfie is funny. Hold on. JPEG. And then this one. Oh, it's already JPEG. Salah. This is my Tomiyoka Giyu. Bruh. Wadu. Wadu. This was me on Saturday. And then this was me on Sunday. Rar. Yeah. I slayed both days. Not gonna lie. Bum, 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 bum. Is there a better selfie? Let's see. 안경 어디서 났어요? 안경은 I wear glasses. Oh right, the glasses are actually my glasses. It's my proper glasses, my own glasses. It was not supposed to be like, it was not a cosplay prop or anything. It was like properly my glasses. So my vision on this day was 2020. my vision on that day was clear as heck. I could see everyone's pores. Yeah, I could see the people from afar. Yeah, usually I don't see them, but on that day I could see people. Crazy. You look amazing. Thank you. Yeah, these were how I look like on Sunday and Saturday. This was Saturday, this was Sunday. Yeah. I honestly didn't think that I would do well with my Giyu cosplay, but that Giyu cosplay was also nice. I liked it. Yep. Liked it. Anyways, yes, I'm going to end the stream right here. It was fun just dogging, and I'm back to streaming, and I guess see you guys again tomorrow. Or let's see. Tomorrow we're going to continue on with the Honkai Star Rail story. Yeah. I think I'm gonna start stream early tomorrow. I don't want to be feeling sleepy for the story. I think I always feel sleepy for Honkai Star Rail story for some reason. There's so much dialogue. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Probably start an hour early. An hour or 2 hours early, I'm not sure. Yes. Thank you so much for coming to the stream, and thank you so much for hearing me yap. And thank you. Yes, thank you. See you guys again tomorrow, okay? Selamat malam, yasumi 자자요,晚安, good night. Wahoo!